Hello. Today I'd like to talk about something that can get U.S. infrastructure fixed and also address climate change. You're not going to like it. Raise the gas tax. Now, before you click on a thumbs down icon or put on a frowny face, hear me out. Both Democrats and Republicans want to improve infrastructure, but can't figure out how to pay for it. Well, we already have a funding mechanism specifically designed to fund highway infrastructure. Wait for it. It's the gas tax. But the federal gas tax hasn't been raised since 1993 and isn't indexed to inflation, causing its purchasing power to have declined by about a third. In the meantime, 60% of the states have managed to raise their state gas taxes, and about 22 states index to inflation. But the federal government does nothing. Another benefit to a gas tax or a carbon tax is that it would provide an incentive to switch to alternative energy sources. Thus, it would address climate change without requiring thousands of pages of government regulations on vehicle mileage standards, amount of electric cars, etc. President Biden wants to improve infrastructure and also wants to address global warming. But the most obvious and most effective solution, the gas tax, is off the table. Why? Now, I've railed against our dysfunctional system that begets divisive government. Gerrymandering, dysfunctional voting, partisan primaries, and of course, the filibuster. Both parties would rather see the other fail than to fix infrastructure. But the main problem here isn't the parties, it's us, the voters. We'd throw out of office anyone that dared raise the gas tax. I know you progressives say it's a regressive tax, and you conservatives say it's a tax. It's so heartwarming to see Democrats and Republicans agree on something. Now, there are answers to these objections, such as offsetting with lower taxes elsewhere, or I could point out it's really a user fee, not a tax. But I'll just say everyone needs to suck it up and pay a few more cents a gallon. I know that's asking a lot, and I'm sure our ancestors who fought and died for our country would understand if you think it's too great a sacrifice. But I have a dream today that everyone writes their representative and says, I'm not going to take it anymore. Raise my gas tax.